Hey guys and gals, A here. Welcome to another episode of EDCQ. So today we are talking lockpicking. Now I have never picked a lock before. I've been very intrigued, and I had an incident here recently where if I'd been able to pick a lock, my sister would not have had to call a locksmith. So that was just the inspiration I needed, the kick in the pants I needed to go ahead and start learning how to lockpick. And I figured, why not learn together? So I've watched a lot of videos. I have some equipment. Let's see if we can pick a lock, guys. So if you want to help me out, come on back, because here we go. All right, guys and gals. So we are going to be picking a lock today. I started out very basic. Now I have watched a lot of videos on here. I bought a full set of lock picking tools and locks that you can see through. And I also have a Swiss Army knife lock picking set, which is like a little keychain style. But we are going to start here today with what I hope to be an excellent place to start. We will see. But the lock that I'm using is right here, and it is the same lock on both sides. And what you have is, let's see if we can get that in there. You have 5 channels, and we have the pins down here on the bottom, and then the springs up here. Basically, what I will be able to do is see when the springs are set, or when the pins are set, and which ones are set, and I can work my way through that. Then I have my tension wrench right here. And then I'm starting out with this. I'm starting out with the hook. I know this means that I will be going pin by pin, but that is how we're going to start. So from watching videos on this, my best understanding of it is that with the setup I have, with all of them, you're going to use a tension wrench, and you're going to place it in the bottom of the lock. You're going to put slight pressure on it as though you were turning a lock. So I have, it comes in down, I'm putting pressure on it with those bottom fingers. And what that means is when the lock is actually unlocked, I will be putting pressure in here to go ahead and unlock it, like go ahead and actuate that. That way I don't miss that I actually got it unlocked. Now, with this particular device, I will place it into the lock, and I will start pushing on pins. And the pins should feel springy, and then I should find a pin that feels tight, that there is pressure. That is the pin that I want to push up. And so what I will do is I will cycle through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one of those should have tension on it. I should push on it and it will set the pin, and then I will carry on. So like if I go 1, 2 and 2 gets set, then I will go, 3, 4, 5, 1, and it might be 1 that's the next one that's ready. But I will try to keep cycling through in this order: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we will see how that works out. And this is all in theory. I've watched people do it. It looks like there is an art to it, like there's a skill, like there's a feel to it, a listening, like there's a lot that goes in, but it looks like something that we might be able to do. So we've got the pressure on the tension rod. The tension rod is in the bottom of the lock. The hook is ready to go. So let's start here. We will put pressure on the first pin, and that one is extremely loose. Second pin, same. Third pin, looks like third pin is set. It is now sitting up, so that was cool. It didn't feel pressure, but it is now sitting up. So fourth pin, fifth pin. So we'll start back over here, and I'm just making sure to keep the pressure. Okay, now I do believe that the fourth pin clicked into place right there. I don't know if you can hear this, but it does indeed sound like some things are actually clicking into place, which is fairly cool. I think we might be getting close here. And we are unlocked. That is very, very cool. The lock is now in the upside down position. But yeah, that is, I mean, that's the technique is there. So I don't know if you can view this on here, but all of these pins are now sitting above the lock. These are still jagged at different angles, and those are all even. I got all those up and it allowed the lock to rotate through. And it did come with a set of keys, so I guess I'll take the keys and, you know, rotate the lock back down, because since all the keys are up, I don't know that I would be, I don't know, but that is very cool. That was a lot different than I was expecting, and I actually didn't think I would be getting the lock. I'm absolutely shocked right now. Oh, there we go. Let's push the locks back out. So now we are back where we belong on the bottom, where both of those were. And the little lock pieces on the bottom as well, it spun with it. So that's kind of cool. I like that. So that is a lock. That is a tension wrench. And then that is the hook. And we unlocked this in what looks like under 7 minutes. So that is very cool. There are tons of different tools like this that you can use, and I have other locks. So if this is a series you want to see, a total noob learning lockpicking, and you want to walk along with me and maybe do some lockpicking yourself, let me know. I do have a discount for you with Pro Pick Tools. So if you go to Pro Pick Tools and type in the code, I believe it is EDC with a question mark, that will save you some money. And definitely check them out. I have some of their tools and I'm going to be using them and showing you how they work. And they offer a lot of different lock picking items, keychain ones, regular size ones. So maybe a great place to start. And they have some of these really cool locks that you can see what you're doing, the clear locks. So Pro Pick Tools, check them out. I will have links below. And again, if you are into this series, and you want to see me pick some more locks with some other tools other than just the hook here, let me know. And if you have picked a lock, what did you think? What did you kind of watch some videos and like were able to do it, or did it take was there a big learning curve? Because I know there are a lot of different tools, and this might be different than picking my front door if I needed to. So definitely let me know your thoughts on lock picking and your experiences with it. And if you want to see the series, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I had a blast. And remember, EDC, EDC.